Lee Young Chan decided to put God first in his life. What can we learn from his story today that will help us put God first in our own lives? When Lee was 17 years old, he surrendered his life to Jesus and was baptized in South Korea. But it took a few years before he fully understood the transformative power of being a faithful steward. After graduating college, he decided to put God first, turning down many job opportunities in order to fully keep the Sabbath. Eventually, he found work as a delivery man. Lee was confident that the Lord would provide everything he needed. His certainty was not motivated by a bargain in which he would expect God to bless him only if he continued to be faithful. Instead, Lee believed he should be faithful with his tithes and offerings, precisely because God had already blessed him with the resources he had. Putting God first in tithes and offerings was an acknowledgement of God's providence and blessings. When Lee started a family of his own, God blessed them with a comfortable home and a car that he now uses for church ministry. Lee attributes all these blessings to earnest prayer. As in the case of Job, we do not always understand all the variables and developments of the great controversy, but it is clear that the Lord develops a special relationship with those who keep His covenant, whether or not they are successful by human standards. Lee's story is a reminder that we can still emulate the prophet Daniel in the modern world by putting God first at a young age and staying faithful to that commitment. Ellen White speaks about the advantages of such a commitment in this way: "The gold and the silver are the Lord's, and He could rain them from heaven to sustain His work if He chose. But instead of this, He has made man His steward, entrusting him with means, not to be hoarded, but to be used in benefiting others. He thus makes man the medium through which to distribute His blessings on earth." God planned the system of beneficence in order that man might become like his Creator, benevolent and unselfish in character, and finally be a partaker with Christ of the eternal, glorious reward. Lee put God first throughout his adult life. His determination inspires us today. Jesus gave up everything to redeem us, and His love compels us to put His kingdom first in our own lives. As we return the tithe and our promise offering, we are challenged to put God first.